Hey guys, what's going on? It's Eli back with another review video, and yes, the next Marvel show on Disney Plus. Now, we've come to Miss Marvel. Yes, I thought Miss Marvel. I thought it was pretty good, actually. Both me and my mom thought this was really good. Yeah, and actually, and I actually gave it another watch, and especially since hey, reviewing this, watch it a second time, again because obviously with reviewing this, but yeah, Miss Marvel, I remember because, well, we all remember when that, with this being announced, part of the Phase 4 lineup, and with the show, the MCU shows on Disney Plus, and with the trailers coming out and so on, I think people weren't sure about this show yet. Like they couldn't make up their minds on this. Like, you know what I'm saying? But for me, I guess I didn't care. I mean, I was just gonna enjoy it for the ride. So, anyways, and I did. Yeah, I did enjoy. I did enjoy the ride, and it was pretty good. So the story: Camilla is a superhero fan with an imagination, particularly when it comes to Captain Marvel. Camilla feels like she doesn't fit in at school and sometimes even at home. That is until she gets superpowers, like the heroes she's looked up to. Yeah, so, again, like, this was really good. Like, episode 1, obviously, is the start of her getting powers, and the fact that she is wanting to go to this superhero convention and, being part of this costume contest, and her own Captain Marvel cosplay she made herself with the helmet and so on. And her parents, like, at first, like, they're not so really sure on their teenage daughter. And Camilla Khan, played by, excuse me, Iman Vellani? I think I said that right, yeah. Her first acting debut, obviously, and of course for her being, Miss Marvel, aka Camilla Khan. And you know what? She already is a good actress, and she's fantastic at the role of Camilla Khan / Miss Marvel. And some of the other characters, like a relative, I guess, of Khan, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember. Nakia Bahadur, if I'm saying the last name right, played by Yasmin Fletcher. She was pretty good. And then there's Camilla's friend, Bruno, played by Matt Linz. If I recall, Matt Linz was at one point almost gonna win the part of Spider-Man / Peter Parker. But of course, Tom Holland became the MCU's Peter Parker / Spider-Man, as we all know. Also, there's Hazan, played by Fod... wait a minute. That's interesting. The actor's last name is Khan. Fod Khan, yeah, he plays Hazan. And then there's Cameron, played by Rish Shah. And Camilla has a crush on Cameron. And then, and also, the FBI, yeah, I believe the FBI. Like, they come in, of course, and especially when they find out about, Miss Marvel, and the one that, that's in charge and, trying to get her, Sadie Deaver, played by Alicia Renner. I think I said that right. And, of course, her parents, Camilla's parents, they were pretty good, too. But, yeah, so with each 6 episodes, they were pretty good, and especially when Camilla is, joins with Cameron and her and his family, and I believe it's her. Let me see. Yeah. Nami. I think I said that right. Played by Nimra Buch. I sometimes have trouble with pronouncing these names. I do apologize. But it turns out that her and this group, they're evil, and they lied to Camilla, but not really Cameron. He's kind of still on he is still on the side of Camilla. and even like say Bruno at times getting jealous, you know. Some pretty cool action here and there, not to mention, even like at say in episode 5, we get a backstory. And even when, say, Camilla time travels, you know, this has to do, of course, with Nimra's character. And, oh yeah, even say Zoe Zimmer, because in episode 1, she was saved by Camilla, and, you know, she was brought in for questioning, and, you know, she did say that, you know, that, of course, Camilla did save her, but, well, the FBI, they don't care, so, you know... FBI, CIA, I kind of forget, so sorry. Yeah, and and Camilla's parents, Naniba and I can't pronounce that. You know, Zenobia Shroff, she's the mother, and Mahan Kapoor, he's the father. He plays the father. I thought they were pretty good because, like, okay, the mother is a bit like, you know, just doesn't like trust her daughter at first, but and like as the show proceeds, you know, well, eventually, of course, you know, they of course find out what she's doing, and she has the powers, and you know, the bracelet that even say at one point the mother was hiding from Camilla, and also like, you know, Camilla's grandmother coming in at one point, and then there was also Aisha and Mawisha Hayat, she plays her, and Kareem, played by Armis Knight. Yeah. This show also had some funny moments as well. Hey, it's Marvel, where it wouldn't be Marvel, you know, and especially the MCU, without funny moments. It does, yeah, it has some funny moments. I also remember, like, you know, that one scene where, you know, Miss Marvel, she does save a boy from, you know, falling off from holding on to a window, and she still has that cosplay on. Even my mom didn't really like the costume she wore, and even I told my mom, well, it's her costume, it's just her cosplay. That's obviously not going to be her official superhero suit. And of course, you know, in the last few episodes, well, Camilla's mom made a suit for her. And even my mom made a comment, like, you know, she's the fastest sewer. Yeah, she managed to make it just like that, you know, in a matter of a day or seconds. Like, you know, you get my point. And the climax, because, well, even say when, okay, and especially for the character of Sadie Deaver, you know, who is in charge of hunting down and tracking Camilla, she kind of takes things too far. She disobeys orders from, what's-his-face? I lost him for just a sec. Oh, yeah. Clary, if I'm saying that right, played by Aaron Mohamed. I think I got that right. You know, he orders her to come back, but, you know, to stand down, so on, but she just deliberately disobeys and does whatever it takes to get her. Even say, like, you know, like, having the kids being held hostage or whatever, you know, and that's what happens. They're all in the school and, you know, pointing guns at them and, you know, even say, like, those that are trying to stop them and so on. And even when, say, yeah, even at one point, Cameron's mom at one point does die, you know, sacrificing herself for her son. And even when, say, Cameron goes on a rampage and, you know, thinking that he'll never fit in, and, you know, Camilla confronting him and telling him that his mother, you know, did it for him, and Camilla tells Cameron where to go hide and be safe and so on. And, well, in the end, because, hey, everybody who has been seeing Camilla in action, you know, they're all on her side, even the police, you know, and protecting her. But, of course, you know, Sadie Deaver is defeated. And even, say, when she's called back in, like, yeah, yeah, P. Cleary is pissed at her for sure, you know, because, again, she deliberately disobeyed direct orders. So, oh, well, sucks for her, you know, if you get my point. Yeah. And it had a nice ending to it, like everything's back to normal for everybody, and, you know, for Camilla, now being as now a new superhero and being Miss Marvel. It's great, and I also like the relationship between Bruno and Camilla. What was obvious, yeah, as I said, Bruno was jealous of between Camilla and Cameron. Even say like, well, Cameron had the cool looking car, but then of course, you know, I think, yeah, Bruno got Cameron's car. I'm pretty sure, yeah, same car. And also, the last end credit scene of the final episode, because hey, it wouldn't be the MCU without an end credit scene. So in the final episode, well, at one point with, you know, the bracelet, well, there's a bit of a teleportation, and wouldn't you know it, Captain Marvel shows up, Brie Larson. So, you know, again, teleportation, and Carol Danvers, you know, aka Captain Marvel, she wound up in Camilla's room. And that is, of course, a lead-up / tease for the Marvels. So that's really cool. Yeah, that's pretty exciting. So anyways, Miss Marvel, I thought it was great. Both me and my mom thought this was great. And what about you guys? What did you think of Miss Marvel? I mean, what did you think of it at first before it came out? You know, and as I talked about it earlier, and what'd you think of my review, etc. Just leave comments and give this review a like as always. I definitely give this a 10 out of 10. It was really good, without a doubt. So anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my review of Miss Marvel. More reviews coming your way. They're going to be awesome. Keep looking forward. And until the next MCU Disney Plus show, I'll see you guys in the next video / review. Take care. Peace out. And Avengers, assemble.